I always say,
all right.
the thread catchers came over here.
Here we go. This is gonna get good.
Talk shit.
I realize it's got a lot longer, but I'm gonna get the good pieces right here. So Becky pulls up on Scottie's panel. Yeah.
But I mean, she was definitely.
Yeah, they're talking a lot of shit. They're talking wolfing the shit, all the shit. And all of a sudden, I got brought up. Yeah.
Which I'm known to do.
Yeah, here we go. But I got to the good. I tried to get to the best part that Becky's in. You know.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I remember it because it was the Game 7 Stanley Cup last year.
Yeah, June 24th last year. Game 7. I remember that. Because I put up a lot of videos last year. I put up like 5. You know, when Florida won it all, and part 1, part 2, part 3 when they celebrate. Yeah. All those videos, yeah, the first part got like 6,000 videos, and the second one like 4,000, the second one like 2,000, the next one's like over 1,000 out of the 4.
Yeah, see, that's the way, I can't troll that way.
Okay.
You know, I just couldn't do it, but she can, so.
Right, so then, amongst other things that I want to get into, because we've already, put that behind us.
All right.
But yeah, I think she blocked me. So I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were going to get I thought you were like, you were up for the battle, but apparently I offended her in some way, so I did concede, because it was nothing personal, it was just, just politics and business, so, but, and I think, that was like back in, was that June? It must have been early June, if not late May. I'm doing my hockey playoff schedule. Yeah, it's not even early. I could probably call it up right now.
Yeah, I missed all that, but.
And hello, Mr. Jones. But no, Nicola was here.
Whose names are her?
Red Hood, and it was basically Red Hood and Jilly versus me and Nicola. And it got pretty ghetto, and myself.
It would get pretty ghetto, so you got you and Nicole.
Yeah, it was bad. And I was like, fucking Red Hood, you fucking, because he's like disabled. I was like talking shit on him. I probably don't. I didn't mean
watch the Super Bowl, and it is almost 1 a.m. for me.
It was funny too, because one time I was on panel with him later, and he's like, they're like, oh, Red Hood, you're not mad at me or anything? He's like, no. He's like, wait a minute. Like a few minutes later, he's like, you're the guy with the bear stream. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh. I'm like, so you are mad. He's like, no, we can tell you kind of was. I think it was a race stream when that happened.
Oh, I heard Ray on there too after I crashed out. I guess Ray popped up in here.
Ray was up on panel. Yeah, he was on panel the past week. Ray comes up here on the new dive bar for Ray.
There you go.
Good, so.
Well, I'm glad he has a place to go, because he was kind of being raked over the coals where he and the other community for no reason.
Well,
no, I just wanted to say to Nicola, make sure you have your facts straight when you hear this. I didn't dox Kimberly. Her whole name was her channel name. Nobody doxed Kimberly. Lady Scorpio, yes, but keep the facts straight. I admit what I've done. So.
Okay. So are you? What's your position? Are you willing to make concessions with Lady Scorpio and Kimberly?
No, see, I leave them alone. When Kimberly comes, and Lady Scorpio usually leaves me alone, unless I'm getting, like, her and Kimberly, they'll run over, like, if I'm on another, even if I'm in a pred catching community, or in Hoax Wars, up on Jeff's panels, they'll come in with the gang coming at me to take their shots at me. I don't take shots at them, and I don't bring them up. But if you notice, Kimberly always has something to say to me or about me. So I'm not going to make concessions with someone who can't shut their mouth. Now, I leave them.
Well, no, I'm saying, are you willing to make concessions in the sense that you're saying? No, what I'm saying is I conceded with Jilly, we had it out, but like if but I was willing to concede, like I don't, nothing that not a hill that I need to die on. Are you saying you're willing to die on that hill? Or are you willing to make concessions?
Paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app, and $9.99 a month for a music app, and $12.99 for a fitness app, and more money for a bunch of other apps, that really adds up. So why not get YouTube Premium for just $13.99? It's like having all those and the entire world of YouTube uninterrupted. Your wallet will thank you. If wallets could talk.
But Lady Scorpio
YouTube Premium.
usually leaves
Try
me
one
alone.
month free.
And I ignore her each time. Every once in a while, she'll get a wild hair up her ass and she'll bring me up, and then I go at her. Kimberly,
because what I've learned is, YouTube, sorry to interrupt, these YouTube fights,
in the morning.
sometimes, like, I'll interject, and then somehow the people will make up, like, 'cause the river runs deep, and you guys have known each other longer, so y'all could make concessions over something outside of me. So if I'm gonna, like, I don't choose sides in the sense that these things sometimes make their, depending on events, like people make up and break up like all the time outside of my control. So I try not to.
right.
I mean, if I can help mediate a situation, to which even like Clovis and Tams, I think I helped mediate a peace agreement. I would love to do that, but what I'm saying is sometimes it's outside of my control.
Yeah. And my concession is if you ignore me, I ignore you. If you don't say me and bring up bullshit, I won't say you and bring up bullshit. That's truly how it works with me. Like, that's how me and Tams were able to get along. She noticed that I wasn't talking shit on her, and I noticed she wasn't talking shit on me. And so yeah. I'm more than willing to make concessions with that. But for Nicola to jump up here and start running her mouth and saying I'm ruining the channel and doxing that all of a sudden when her ass is on the line is kind of funny to me. Because she thinks she can go in on all of our families, say all of our names, without recourse, you know what I mean? She can say all my family's names, my kids' names, talk about the dead in my family, talk about health issues, talk about everything, but now it's gone too far that her dox is going to come out, and, screw you, Nicola. And Kimberly, I will not mention you or Lady Scorpio ever again. But if you want to make sideways comments on me, I have comebacks. That's all there is to it. That literally is my concession.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty nominal in the sense that like it's two people make if that's what I told like FM. Like, FM had conceded he was calling me like inappropriate with children. He apologized. You saw it with tacos and on James D's panel. After he made those, I wish Aaron would play the whole thing. Because in the sense that, because he plays the part with FM saying it's inappropriate, and then FM concedes, and then he goes, "What's my point? Like all I did was criticize the fact that he digs into people's families offline.
Cody.
I mean, or doesn't make it public, but he's a stalker.
Broke my face open.
And then he gets
mad. What a loser you're, Scotty.
Scotty's fucking inappropriate with kids.
Weapon that Blazen.
So his apology was not sincere.
He loves Pokemon.
I don't think it was a valid criticism the first time.
Fucking loser.
But but what I forget where I'm going with this, but like just because he jawed at me, I jawed back. But then he has to go away.
Fuck God's sake. Shut up.
Where,
like you
like
douchehead.
Validated my story.
Fucking
Even
douche.
Fucking Nicola validated my story. And,
you shit,
FM's all
like
about
douche.
now, kitty this and kitty that, and and it's disgusting. All because he can't win in a roast. I can't stand people. It's like Nicola when she's losing last night. She went in on my deceased niece. It's like Bellamon does the exact same things with you and your wife, and it's like.
Well, hold on, Nicole. To be fair, Nicola's going after my dead dad, so it's not like I know that she's capable of that, so it's nothing new to like. Just so you know, like when Nicola says brings up my dead dad, which she has, like I don't let it bother me.
Yeah, I don't either. I get her now, but it's the fact that she thinks she can get away with it, but then has no recourse. Like nobody can do that to hers because she's anonymous. And that's where I'm like, honey, she's been doing it for years now, Scotty, and you know that.
Right. Well, you know, like I said, what's the point? If I gave her a reaction to that, she's going to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't even, not that I think she's right or wrong or whatever, like I'm just not going to react. But,
that's a good way to do it. I, on the opposite hand, am going to call it out, check her that she did it, and then move on. Like, I don't let it bother me.
Oh my God.
Like upset me or anything.
Listen to Becky D, man. Becky D sucked up this guy so fucking hard.
This is where you went to.
But months ago,
again,
she would call him out, but yeah.
White trash.
Suck it up. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Right. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You're kind of like, if you're going to draw first blood with that.
That's so annoying. I wanted to like pick at it because it's like a little scab, but then I was worried it's just going to get worse. So I was like, whatever, we'll just like be hideous, I guess.
You're kind of losing the argument if you have to result to that. As your plan of attack. But also,
yeah, I've heard it with you, and she's went in on your mom and your dad, and yeah.
Right, and I've also said horrible things back, so I'm not like gonna virtue signal and be like, I would never, because I definitely would. As you know, I've said horrible things to her, to the point where I even felt bad the next day. And a lot of times, what I'm saying is like she goes low, like I'll go fucking low.
Oh yeah, I learned that with you too. My heart won't let me say and do the things about you and yours that you were able to say and do about me and mine.
Well, I mean, I'll say things, but it doesn't mean I won't feel bad necessarily the next day or something. So, like for instance, one day Simon was talking negatively about me, so I went, and I think Nicola too, and I went fucking hard, like, you know, after both of them. To the point where it was like, it was maybe excessive, you know, and, no, I'm only, you know, I'm beating them. I think the Bible tells you to, like, you know,
I didn't realize my pants are inside out.
You don't have to be beating evil with
Good morning, Matt.
Isn't necessarily
Good morning, Tyrone.
appropriate.
Good morning,
I mean, you can do it, but it's not.
Okay, we're gonna do your cortisone, and I'm gonna.
She was trying to get you to bite. She begged you. First of all, she begged Mass for a wrench. Then she comes over here and she begs you to take my wrench. Then she says Mass and I are ruining the channel. And then when I scrolled back this morning and listened, as soon as I got off the panel last night, she was trying to she tried while I was on the panel. Scotty, you know, trying to get you in on it.
I heard that. Hold on. That's a Gomez thing to do. If you ever see Gomez will, like, if he's fighting someone, he'll try to say out someone's name that's on the panel. He'll try to drag them into it. That's definitely a Gomez tactic that she was using. I would concede that you're right on that. And also, I had something else to say about Gomez. But okay, keep going. So yeah, Nicole was pulling the Gomez. There was something else that Gomez liked, but.
No, you didn't bite. You did good. I mean, like, you said you weren't getting in on it, and she tried 2 or 3 times, and each time you told her.
Oh, okay, yeah, Gomez. Yeah, so Gomez would be like, oh my God, you're gonna wrench Bellamon and Nicola, oh my God. And, like, try to tell me how to run my fucking channel and who I should wrench and who I should, like, Jesus Christ. The worst people fucking try to tell you to do it. You know what I mean? And that's a total Gomez move. Tell me who I should wrench, not wrench. And you know me, like I used to give fucking everyone wrenches. until I realized, like, I'm getting blocked and, you know.
And now you're free in Tams, too.
Yeah, now that I'm blocked and, I got one account blocked. Hello, Kimberly! We're trying to make concessions. We're trying to, I don't know, like I said, it would take two to tango. And, like I said, I don't think you guys, it seems like you can get along sometimes. So, I'm just saying, if
you watch Angela and I, we're real good at ignoring each other, but then something will come up where she'll come at me or I'll say something and come at her. So, you know, that's what I try to do. If they're ignoring me, I ignore them. If they want to laugh and make comments,
it just bunches up so much.
Then,
it's so
you know,
annoying.
it's on. Like, that's the way it works. Leave me be, I leave you be. You have something to say to me, I got something to say to you.
Now, hold on. That brings me back to another point. I think from Thursday of last week, I think Tams was kind of going off on Angela, and I think you were trying to make me aware that Angela, I didn't even look because
I was
driving. Oh, no, I think you told me that Angela was mad that I was instigating. To a degree, I probably was. So I'm like, oh,
no, wait a minute. That wasn't me. I didn't tell you anything like that.
Somebody, it might not have been you. It could have been Nicola. Sorry to miss.
No, Tam asked me one question about Angela, and I answered it. And Angela thought I was,
No, it could have been Nicola. No, it was last Thursday, though. They had a fight, and then Friday, someone made me aware that Angela was mad at me or something which I don't know. For allegedly, they were trying to get me involved. But like, Angela, I already said
my feelings don't get hurt. Scotty was the one who brought it up. And when you want to comment about it, I'll talk back. I've been actually pretty nice and polite. But, see, you don't know how to adult. So I have something to say. That's how it works. I'm not crying, honey. You're the one in there complaining. And I'm just responding.
Well, I will say that if you, maybe it wasn't you, it could have been Nicola, or it could have been Kuda. I get his head too much. Somebody said that Angela, they were trying to like instigate some sort of argument with me and Angela because Angela, and if Angela commented like, oh, I guess I said something like, oh, Sam, take the gloves off. And allegedly Angela, I can't even tell you if she said this. Someone said, which I thought was you, but it could have been Nicola or whoever, that Angela was saying, like, oh, I see how it is, Scotty. But, like, what I'm saying is, like, at that point, you know, I was just, you know, calling a spade. And obviously, Sam was kind of cool, and all of a sudden she was going after Angela. So, I could have said nothing, it might have been better, but I was driving home.
Yeah, I stayed out of it in Tam's room.
Same thing as last night.
She started going off on Angela. I completely stayed out of it, except for one comment, and that was because Tam's asked me a question, and I answered her. So.
Yeah, so sorry, I blamed it on you, but it might have been.
I wish I could dim these lights.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I didn't tell you anything like that. It's news to me, like I didn't even know Angela was mad, and I don't think she is mad.
Yeah, I don't think she is mad. I mean, I'd be willing to talk to her about it if she was. But I mean, I was fanning the flames, like, girl fight, here we go, like, you know. Because you know how it is here on YouTube, it's just, you know, just like, because things were relatively cool, and then all of a sudden, like I said, the gloves came off quickly, abruptly, so.
Now, what Angela said to Mass, I caught yesterday, and that was fucked up.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
What Angela said to Mass 1 yesterday was fucked up, calling him a chicken shit. That wasn't a chicken shit of him. He openly said over and over he does not want Dowd anywhere on his channel, in his panel. And Dowd knows this by making these accounts with all these names. And So he tells this dude hi. What is it, American Witchcraft? Because it said hi to him. So he says back hi, and then he hears Angela say hi, Dowd, or Daniel, which cues him into that's Daniel Dowd, and he retracts his hi because he don't want to have anything to do with them. And Angela said that was a chicken shit move. He wasn't hiding or trying to be a chicken shit. He literally does not want to speak to him.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he did it publicly wasn't chicken. I think chicken shit is more like you do stuff in private.
I'm trying to go to sleep.
The fact that he did it publicly would disqualify a chicken shit move. He took a stand. I don't think taking a stand publicly is a chicken shit move. I think, but at the same time, if Daniel said hi to me and I was like, hi, Daniel, does it mean like we're best friends or something? Or you know what I'm saying? Like just because
we're talking about hi, Daniel. You platform Daniel Dow. Dipshit, dumbass, Skattie.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, if I don't, my issues with Daniel aren't to the point where I have to make some sort of public drama out of it.
You platform.
I can say hi. It doesn't mean we're best friends or we agree on everything or.
Okay.
I've had him on my panel, like.
Yeah.
For me to ignore him.
You did.
Like I would say hi to anyone.
Just like he bit the map, then everyone on the panel. Dumb fuck. Yeah.
Not every
how many times have we said hi to people that are, true criminals? We don't have a clue who people are out here.
Okay, Blazen, fucking tard.
Daniel was, I think, got an easy deal, but he was. Hopefully, he learned from his lesson and won't ever get in any sort of trouble like that again.
Yeah, okay.
But I mean, it's outside of my control. Whether I say hi to him or not, it really doesn't make a difference on that. Whether the fact that the government took it easy on him, or if he gets in trouble again, that's on him.
Yeah.
Now I fear
this is the way he's used his daughter.
Oh my God! Listen,
he's kind of gone the wrong way with the fact that he's so invested in this internet shit. And he's like, I can't get a job because
3 of your ex-boyfriends died. Sure, a few of my exes are dead.
I'm not a psychologist or whatever,
but I would agree.
That's 6. I think I have to warn them. I do too. Roll on some deodorant and we'll head out. I need to figure out how to stop this because I like someone. You can't like someone right now because you could kill them.
Made him stand up and do for himself. Like he always has an excuse of why.
So hold on, I gotta say hi to AJ and goodbye to Kimberly.
Oh hi, AJ.
AJ says hi, so I think he's I gotta say hi to people I don't even know. So there you go. Hi AJ, I don't know who you are, but hi.
I've been seeing him around a lot though.
That's right, I've been ignoring the chat. Only because I'm staring out the wonderful rain-covered windshield. And it looks like the rain is not necessarily stopping. So this is at a certain point. Sometimes you gotta wait it out.
Yeah.
And sometimes
there's a system that is going down. That's why it's been sunny but cold here. A lot of systems go down to California, like LA, San Diego, Bakersfield. Yeah, they've been getting a lot of rain lately. They do. They do the rain. They do.
And the rain chills. And I'm like I said, I'm off the clock.
They're getting rain. It's been cold as fucking shit.
There's
it got 21 last night.
Good night, man.
21 last night. 9-4, 19.
You're like me,
19.
When I was working, it's like
it's right now.
You could get away with doing a little bit.
Okay, let's see here.
It can't be your style because it's kind of got your signature on it. You know what I mean? That's how I always felt.
Right. It's 40 degrees right now. Yep, sunny. Sunshine. 40 degrees. Oh yeah.
I wouldn't want
not bad.
I wouldn't hire him as an employee. He's not maybe ready to deal with the pressure. But if I could help him get a job for somebody else, I would, or I could give him advice. I wouldn't want to necessarily work with him.
Okay, I want to be up before 10.
I know that I'm kind of overbearing son of a bitch, and he probably would not, I don't know if he would be able to handle it. But
yeah, I'm completely different. I would warn people about Daniel Dowd, tell them to keep their children away, secured.
Well, no, right. What I'm saying is that's one of the reasons I wouldn't necessarily want to work with him. But I think, you know, if he had a job, if he had some sort of life outside of YouTube, you know, it might be good for him. Ultimately, you know, who's paying his bills? Society, you know, for in a sense. So, like, if he took more, I'm all about, you know, just because you were a criminal doesn't mean you could never have a job per se. But
I just want a job where there's never any children in a swimsuit around them or anything like that. Make him clean up trash out of ditches or something like that. You can have that kind of job.
Sure, or, you know, stocking shelves.
Yeah.
Third shelf, you know, third shift rather. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's one of the things that you have to have, like, in the pool business. You know, we're not exposed to a lot of kids, or it's not like we're, you know. Matter of fact, we should be keeping our distance from the customers. Not to mention kids, because it's a lot, you know, chemicals and it's just dangerous, you know.
Oh, yeah, true.
But sometimes they are there. You're not wrong. Sometimes they're there. And, but what's my point? I guess, you know, I would hope that he gets
the point jobs. Is he's living off you working, you know, and you're like, try to get him out there and man up a little bit.
Yeah, it seems like he doesn't really want to apply himself, and he's using the whole, like he's a victim of this whole thing, and somehow, like the John Davis guy. Oh, I killed this guy, now I'm on PTSD from killing the guy, and I need therapy. I feel like he's using the system, gaming the system to, got off early on his charges, outside the court's wisdom, and then B, using the, you know, now gets a check and stays at home and uses the government's resources to freaking play victim off of killing somebody. Like, I don't know how you do that, but
right.
Like, we should be paying for the family's PTSD, not yours.
I saw him bragging yesterday. Oh, wait a minute. Our German woman. Good morning, beautiful Diana.
The German tourist girl.
And we have John Anthony Brady. He seems like a dox. I don't know, hopefully not, but I don't know if he doxed it. Maybe.
I saw him bragging about shooting someone 11 times in chat yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, they're talking about John David. Oh my God, here it comes.
Sorry.
But
yeah, good. They're talking about him. What's it going to lead to me? Me.
Yeah, I've been
wanting to see him in. Here it comes.
I've read it out. Me and my wife read it out. He, point blank, period, was shooting one of his ex-wives, future ex-wife at the time, now ex-wife's drug dealing clients, like a lower down. Not even like he killed the higher up.
Not a lot of people know about my side.
They want lower down. They want to go up the ladder. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about the guy buying it. You care about
they stop more by getting the big guy.
Right. You don't take out the little guy. You go up the ladder. You know. And so basically, he got his butt hurt because fucking this dude was rapping with his future ex-wife and buying drugs and God knows what else, you know, and then he fucking cold-blooded fucking killed this guy, unarmed, and drove up on him maliciously, had a gun, he admitted to it. He tried to play like, oh, I had the gun in the, out of position, like, no, they have him on camera, the gun was fucking ready, locked and loaded, and he admitted to it. Like, he had it in his side little door compartment. You know, he drove up. He knew what he was doing. It was fucking premeditated murder. The fact that he got off on a manslaughter. Yeah, it's
my understanding, it was in the back. Yeah.
And then, or no, the gun was right in his head.
No, you idiots don't know the real details, deep details about why
maybe in the front, but
John, the kid 502, shot that fucking predator. He was a pedophile.
His driver's side.
So, nice try. You don't know. You just go about what the cops say. Because you fuckers go around back. Oh, we back to blue, back to blue, back to blue, but only blue that matter. You guys fucking are statistic or fuckers. You guys go around, oh, we back to blue, we back to blue. Only blue that matter. Becky, you support fucking dirty cops. Scott, you too. Dumb shit. Get out of here. Fuck off.
We're gonna fucking. Oh, first of all, he got a light sentence, which means he probably fucking ratted out the whole community. B, then he gets off easy because he played the fucking I'm a victim card.
You're bitching on because John got a light sentence because he pleaded out? Fuck off.
Lying about people like me being...
just like you guys go around and say, oh, Z-Man got a scot-free for molesting an underage girl.
Government fucking...
Well, prove it. Where's the record I supposedly pleaded up for molesting a girl, underage girl? Huh?
At the nest.
Huh?
They wait a second. One gets up, takes off, and then the other one waits a second, gets... I mean, it's just... I love watching these eagles. I've really gotten into
idiots, guys are. Idiots.
Yeah,
it's like Becky and Sky all go around saying, oh, C-Man only got probation for sexually harassing underage girl. And Becky goes around sitting there saying, oh, I know, two victims C-Man harasses stop sexually. I know their names and identity.
I think more of a...
Yeah. No, Becky is just a fucking liar. She's a liar.
The time when like a predator...
Because I've never stalked, harassed an underager or a female in my life.
Which are their enemies.
Yeah.
And she's bigger than the male, I think, too. Is that how it works?
I thought the dad was bigger, but I could be wrong about that. But I thought that you can tell by the head feathers, or that's how I look at them, by their head feathers. I think the mom has more like slick back feathers, and the dads are more like punk rocky, kind of spiky.
I don't think. Is this the same nest? The only way I could tell the last one was because our Threnus told me about like this little white strip on the male's wing on the top.
I think there's an M15. That's a Southwest nest. Unfortunately, the babies died.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sad. In the I show the north. That's in Florida. And there's other nests I show in Florida. This nest here is in California. This is like the big LA nest because it gets like national publicity. In the sense that, not national, sorry, local publicity, because Big Bear is not too far.
Here we go.
Way out. Or if they're close, or if it was just, the enemy of your enemy is your friend type of thing. So.
Yeah.
But Nunya, like I said, when Nunya, she started taking shots at me out of left field. I'm like, I see how it is, and I already knew that Nunya was kind of low hanging fruit. But when she went after me, I'm like, oh, I didn't even, like I said, I could have made a big deal about this back when it happened, and me being a drama streamer. But I was like, I'm not even gonna fucking give Nunya's fucking trash. She's retarded and washed,
Well, see, that was the same way with me. When she stabbed me in the back and all that crap with, I spotted tacos for her and got cleared up that bullshit the tacos trying to set me up with. And she wanted to know who a few people were. I told her who they were, helped her out there with a few other things. And then she stabs me in the back. But I still don't say a thing about it until just recently. Now, that happened a while back. all that taco stuff, and I'm just now bringing it up now, like kind of like you are as a talking point, because I'm just now taking issue with her because of her ganging up on single YouTubers, you know, using a whole crew. Whereas I had nothing to do with, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, Hoax has brought Thomas over there, in a sense, before.
Oh, here it comes. It's going to get rich now. Brace yourself. It's going to get good now.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything good or bad about either way. I'm just saying that's not true.
Right, yeah. Well, I mean, she also was saying that, pushing some sort of Gomez talking points. I've only heard from CMN and Gomez.
Here it is. Here it comes.
I knew that she was hanging around like CMN's.
Here it is.
In, like,
oh yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Here it is.
And I was like, called her out for it. And she was like, "Oh no, it's my bad," you know. And then, so, hello, Michelle. I'm at the store really quick, so I'm gonna have to meet out.
Shut up, fool boy.
What was I gonna say?
Dojo diddler.
Yeah, and then. Oh, sorry. What'd you say?
She was in CMN's.
Right, so I called her out and I said, that's all I said to Cap. I said, Cap, he was all cool with my channel. And I go, Cap, will you disavow CMN? And he wouldn't. And he was like, oh, I'm not begging for a wrench. And I'm like, well, all you had to do was say that CMN is not cool.
There it is. Listen to that shit.
Because he had been fraternizing with him. And apparently Tommy, the Pred catcher, and Tommy the Pred catcher, we had Cap, we had Nunya, all fraternizing.
There were a few more guys.
So I kind of called them out when they came to my channel, and Nunya at least intelligently conceded that CMN was weirdo. But Cap would not. So I was like, all right, well, you're not going to get rich. And I think that's what started the whole critical beef. Hello.
Yeah, I actually shoved Nunya, bullshit film on slap videos. He chose that, CMN is a convicted offender. He's a convicted offender.
See, I've never said anything
Nunya said, you're right, Scott, he's a weirdo.
I respect, I stayed out of the drama that they all say about him. And I've always just said hi to him. I've always been nice to him. I don't know him to have anything against him. And, but I had heard he was over in CMN. And now you're saying that too. But then Aaron was up in Nunya's last live stream saying I was talking crap about Tommy. Tommy, Pred catcher. And that I was a new Clovis. And I was trying to divide up the community. I'm like, what the fuck? First of all, I've never said a negative word about Tommy. I've always just said hi to him when I see him. I don't have any reason to not like him. I'm not trying to break up any communities. I'm just sticking up for underdogs. Like, that's what I usually do. I'll step in when I see something being... That's kind of why I stepped up for the Thomas stuff over Jesse. I saw bullying going on. That's why I stepped up for NTF. I saw bullying going on. It doesn't really matter about whose lifestyle, who likes who better, who's a better person, per se. It's that ganging up when they want to use their whole crew. And now Aaron's in there saying I'm the new Clovis. Like, first of all, Aaron, Clovis is ill. She's my arch enemy, and I leave her alone. Why can't you?
Well, Aaron, I don't want to get into why Aaron would do something.
Well,
allegedly, Tommy has repeat offended.
I don't know. It's like this. Well, why can't Becky Dean, Blazen fucking Barf, just keep my name out of her mouth? All she does is talk about me, Daly, and Scotty. All they go around and says, CMN's a convicted offender. CMN's a child molester. CMN raped a girl named Sarah Westall. That's what they go around. It's pathetic as fuck. Wow.
On and hung out with. It's one of those ones where, at first glance, maybe you might not know that you just see, oh, CMN's making fun of Ed, common enemy, great, but like if you're people, like I said, when I called out to task,
dude, you idiot! There are a lot of people calling out Ed. I was the only motherfucker that did shit, Scotty. You were white knighting for Edward Stairs. You dumb hypocrite fucking retard. You were buttery up to Ed Stairs and his minions. I was going to Ed Stairs. So was Aaron and me other people. But no, he had to blast us and come out after all of us with that shit.
Like cap on it. Like there's no reason he should not understand if he's worth quote unquote a pred catcher, and that you're gonna like it's well known that CMN is a weirdo, and to the point where I even said like
that's all they call me, a weirdo, creep, man.
What he's capable of.
They call me
and then there's the guy.
They call me CMN is a convicted sex offender with serial cases.
The wolf guy's like, oh my god, why are you playing this? And I'm like, I'm playing this so you guys will know. Like, not like I'm not condoning what he's doing. I'm saying, what
yeah, I'm playing this because Seaman is a convicted offender with sealed cases. Seaman is a convicted offender with sealed cases. That's what Scottie was trying to pump back in days.
And I just, like...
Well, I was just trying to prove to them why you should hang out with CMN, and then he takes it out of context and is like, "Why are you playing this? Like I'm out," or something like that. I'm like, well, "All right, dude, later." Like it's just strange.
Yeah, just like Scott said, oh, CMN is a rapist. CMN is convicted RSO with sealed cases.
It reminds me of mind control almost, the manipulation that goes on. The way that they protect each other, and I don't know. I guess like even if they're like the good cops and bad cops, you're gonna cover,
Yeah, but Becky, you're one of those bitches says, oh, I'm about to boo. All cops are good cops, right?
Everyone on Medicare.
Right.
To this,
and like such
it may be more helpful for you than you think. If you have an
a pred catcher, why the fuck is he hanging around with CMN who's sexualizing minors? Prove it. You know what I'm saying? So
sexual minors? Scott, you're one sexual minor, dumb shit. When you flop around and manage an underager, dumb fuck.
Friends that they're willing to overlook.
Sexual minors, that'd be you, bro.
Stuff just to,
That's what gets me. There's certain lines I won't cross. I might make an enemy of my enemy as my friend.
But, shut up, Blazen Charge.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Something that gross and vile.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Blazen Charge.
And, obviously, CMN...
This fucking diarrhea, bitch.
To my knowledge, doesn't have a child offending court record. He just has suspect views, which he's documented by publicizing this on YouTube. So there's really no excuse.
Yeah, they actually saw when he turned on his cam in his home and saw the cutouts of little girls from...
Listen to this shit. Okay, Becky.
Yeah, there's no reason why that's okay for a grown man to have young
idiot,
teen girls up on your fucking wall.
Listen to these fuckers. Wow.
Then not
look at these fuckers. Make them man themselves. Wow. Oh, real.
Sexualize these minors.
Okay.
And then try to justify it. And then you have people like Aaron justifying his bad behavior. So that's an iPhone. We know iPhone docs.
This is saying, Seaman is a convicted offender He raped Lindsey Bong, and he unalived another girl named Sarah Wessel. Oh yeah, he's a rapist.
These alleged thread catchers, they don't seem very. Well, I don't know what they're catching. They seem to gravitate and
towards the predators.
Right, and then they got the people like Clown Force and Brandon, and I mean even Ed. The fact that they let Ed.
Clown Force, they protected. Nanya tried to hide up Brandon. Now they're in with PI for Hire, who openly gave CMN his equipment and supported him.
Wrong, Becky.
You know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He's admitted that publicly. So, and he's platformed him. Yeah. He was in his chat room.
He also defended his child rape jokes.
Yep, sure did.
He'll try to call me out for platforming child rape jokes, but not only did he do that, which I wish never happened, he defended CMN in doing so. So it's like, there's no fucking standard. Same thing with Urban. Urban will try to go at me
when I blasted Rick Crew.
He said,
yeah, I blasted Rick Crew.
Said it was funny.
Rick Crew had publicized about rape jokes.
Not like.
But also, I'm the bad guy. Everyone said, "Oh, poor Rick Crew. Oh, he's such a good guy."
His mom is so butthurt this morning, and you know,
yeah, okay.
It's hard for the Mexican in the back.
Rick Crew got deserved what I gave him. Yep.
And you and Jones and Nicola are just a thing. But again, when I came back after my stroke, my first video, I
poor
told
Becky,
you all, it was a setup. I already knew about Lisa and Aaron before I came back.
Becky, everybody knew you're a lame joke. You're a fucking shit fucking brain.
Why do you think I went so hard on certain things? Scottie might have went in on my family, but he didn't do it IRL like Aaron did. See what I'm saying?
No, Becky, you take this shit real life about people. People don't. You do. You talk people family there, Becky Dean.
You were using
you're a fucking pathetic little shit brain there, Becky Dean.
Family, so I was like trying to be the
I
neutralizer.
them to come up and go at me, not you to go at me.
You're pathetic, Becky
Dean.
Dean.
And in the past, and we've made
you're pathetic, Becky Dean.
But yeah, I basically come out and said, I'm acting. Why do you think I came out in a whole different account and did my thing? Now, I know you want to sit in there and twist it, but you can do that as much as you want. The butt cream is probably on the bathroom sink where you left it from putting it on your ass last night. You should go back and get some more.
This is my comeback. Start yours at PurdueGlobal.edu.
No, I'm distracted with that too. Oh gosh.
Did you know there's an easier way to find and hire a lawyer? Introducing Nolo.com, the fastest way to connect with top-notch attorneys in your area.
Trigger me and it's not working. He's the one that hurt, so I finally thought, oh, he's put like 2 chat rooms full of comments. So.
When she wanted to be, speaking of acting, I don't know for what reason. And then maybe I somehow she got her panties in a bunch. Even though she had been cool with me, and then like I said, she's even Aaron, same thing, where he was always cool with me because I was relatively calm with him, but he started flaring up. Like there was one day Kim was on my panel, and my legit, my fucking computer went dead. And it took me a while to get back in there. And he's going after Kim, he's talking shit on me. So he was kind of like jawing at me. So then I fucked with him a little bit.
Yeah.
In the sense that, he had like faggoty ass Patrick on his panel, so I like called her in one night. And, I wasn't even being that mean to Gomez, but I was going after Patrick for being LARPer with this whole, oh, I shot a guy in the FBI, and his family cooks dinner for me every year, and I visit the grave site. But, like, just clear fucking blatant lies. Like anyone with half a brain would know.
Yeah.
Some of the shit that he says is just insanity. And, I've got... And then the whole, like, Tony fucking... I don't know if you ever heard Tony Starna even fucking roast that guy.
No, I'm
not kidding. Oh, we're like, okay, Patrick, so you have these 6 kids, and, like, let's break down how you had them. And, like, he doesn't realize that, like, Tony's just fucking... Tony did it kind of nicely, where he, like, was just, like, kind of condescending, but pretend fake enough to, like, let him keep going with the story. And so he's, literally in minor detention. He's in youth detention. Somehow he gets his girlfriend pregnant because they gave him, like, some sort of fucking, not like a special visit. They allow him out. But, like, if you're a minor, they're not letting you out of jail for a day to go get a girl pregnant. And then,
exactly.
And then, the FBI recruited him. And, like, he said, oh, he was recruited out of high school. Like, well, you were in youth detention. You're getting fucking girls pregnant. You're getting fucking recruited by the FBI. And if you ever heard Patrick, he doesn't speak, like, not that I'm a good speaker, but he speaks, like bad English, like 6th grade mistakes, like a smart 6th grader is smarter than Patrick. So it's like, dude, you have to graduate college to be in the FBI. Not to mention, there's a list of, like, the youngest FBI agents. It's, like, public record. You can look it up. He's not on it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no one in his, like, demographic that he could even possibly be. So, it's kind of like Southwest Jeff saying that his girlfriend is a helicopter pilot in New Mexico, but, like, all the helicopter pilots are male for the police in she's a police helicopter pilot, but there's no female helicopter pilots in the state. Like, people make these lies in this day and age of information. It's just insane.
Yeah, I stay out of him. He's always been okay with me.
Me too. I mean, he's all right. Like, I think I lost my wrench. He gave me a wrench. I don't know why. Probably because I just gave him a wrench. But I lost my wrench over there, which is fine. It's probably better that I don't have one. And what was I going to say? Because he's a controversial person. But for sure, I mean, he obviously is a, like, lying, LARPing, maybe a nice guy at heart, but, like, a weirdo on the internet, for sure.
Yeah.
So, that's, I mean, it's probably better than I was over there.
Shizzle left me a comment yesterday. Run to Momty. MOMTY.
Oh, she works in a different state. That's why. Okay. She's a Mexican. She works for Mexico, not for New Mexico. But I mean, Jeff seems like he just seems like a dude that lost his way. His grandkids are not even his own grandkids. Like, they're from, like, an ex that he's not even with now. But that's all he has, so he's gonna, to him, I'm sure that those are his grandkids, Considering he doesn't have real kids. He can't have grandkids. And, the fact that he's single.
After they've gotten divorced, though, they still, like, consider the ex's family their family and see them on all.
No, I get it. That's what I'm saying. That's all he has, because he doesn't have kids. He doesn't have, like, a job. So he has YouTube, and he has, fake grandkids. But no, did you hear the story about him being like, my grandkids were in a school shooting? And then being like, again, like, the day and age now, and you can search, like, where were the school shootings, Jeff? And, like, you start researching it. There were none. So, he said, today my fucking kids were fucking taken out of school. They were almost killed. And he just tells these fucking tall tales. that you could like fact check. And like you probably could have got away with this like pre-internet. Like maybe as like a young man you could lie. But now it's just, especially on YouTube, they start fact checking the fuck out of you. And then you're a documented liar, you know? Sometimes I don't even know what people do.
Yeah, I hear people saying stuff like that, but I recently, when I went in there, I haven't heard too much of that, but I saw people making comments like he used to do that a lot. All I know now is if someone says something about kids, I'm supposed to delete it out.
No, I get it. But what I'm saying is, you know, Jeff, he seems like a nice guy. He just kind of needs some help. I don't want to say he's a bad guy. He's just kind of a liar or whatever, just online. Maybe in real life he doesn't lie, but he seems to lie when he comes on the internet.
I'm telling you, I got one friend that no matter what happens, she can one-up it every single time. You know what I mean? Like, on the exact same line. Like, you know it's not true. You know it's a lie.
I know that type of person, for sure.
Yeah.
And I also know people, like, when I was in high school, we had this guy, and he would just tell these fucking insane lies. And, I don't know what it's like, I'm not a psychologist, what makes people like that, why they have to tell these, like, tall tales, but...
That are obvious lies that, you know, like, wait a minute, that was big time news or something. We'd be able to find your name about that.
Maybe in high school it was different, but you just stuff that he couldn't back up, you know, like, oh, you know, this happened, and, you know, like fake, like, oh, I had all these drugs, and then something happened, and, you know, he lost them. Like, just stories are just insane. Like, trying to be cool, like, you know, like, oh, you're lying to us, so you had all these drugs, and you can't quantify it, 'cause something crazy happened, and you lost them, but you had them, and you lost them, and just like anyone that, you know, with any bit of reason is like, what? Like, you're...
And if something like that really did happen, you really wouldn't be advertising it, because then you'd be in big doo-doo with your dealer above and the dealer below, and you know what I mean?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, just like blatant, crazy lies. Like, why? Like, we don't believe you. Why are you even trying to make us believe you? Or make us believe you?
There's something you should know. They are keeping this away from you. If you're an American and you're at least 50 years old, then you could get a $40,000 funeral benefit coverage.
Yes,
Many people regret not knowing about this program sooner because the benefits are insane. This $40,000 burial benefit can help you save a significant amount and make you worry less financially. And it's super easy to get. All you need to do is click the link below, answer 2 simple questions, and boom, you're done. No one will call you, no one will text you, no one will email you, because this is not a scam. But you have to hurry and act now, because this program could end soon. If you don't see this video again, then that means the program could have ended, and all the $40,000 burial benefits have been taken. So hurry and click the link below to answer 2 simple questions.
Now, someone put a speaker
I'm the one that calls me is to try to tell me. Don't worry, Yonder Mama. I think it will get... Oh, you want? Okay.
True vision.
Call her back. There you go.
At the top.
Call her live. Do it live.
Opportunity is wide open in the GMC Hummer EV.
Oh, shut up.
Hello? Yes, I'm going to tell you live not to ever call me again. I'm blocking your number, and tell Aaron to leave me the fuck alone. Was that clear enough for you, Mama?
That was Brenda. I think that was a pretty good Brenda impersonation, if not. Sounded like her. So she tries to white knight for Gomez?
Yes.
Like frequently or just randomly? Or like
randomly.
Okay. And I know that she...
Yeah, if it was frequent, she would have been blocked long ago.
Okay. Like I said, I don't really... I know that river runs deep with y'all.
The reminder last night when Tams was live, she recalled my memory of when Aaron did give Brenda the password. I forgot all about that, but there was proof back then of it because she was uploading his video. And when Tam said that, I had to ask again because I had forgotten all about that. And then I'm like, wait a minute, she's been randomly calling me, trying to tell me that Aaron's a good guy and I won't do it. And just off and on for the past like couple of years. So I'm like, so when she hasn't called in a long time, so that was appropriate timing.
Well, I know I did hear. I did hear the conversation yesterday with Tams, and Tams. I heard Tams say that before, but I think I kind of like put it out of my mind. Plus, like I thought she maybe but she was more passionately telling us about the Brenda having the Aaron's password, and thus him having some of these old streams that he resurrected.
Yep.
That he does. And then apparently they were trading streams. So.
Yeah, and just like and Aaron does it. I believe Shizzle and Aaron are doing something too with Brenda. For the simple fact that yesterday, when Shizzle was doing that live stream, did you see that little red mark on the screen? That's the exact mark that Aaron always had on his screen. Now, I don't know if that's a Brenda mark or an Aaron mark. But and then Aaron says, thank you for getting the embedded link to this video. Well, I know that's a lie because it had that mark from either Aaron or Brenda.
The watermark?
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but I think I know what you're talking about. The watermark. Like I watermarked my screen, if you didn't notice.
No, that.
Look at the top right.
Oh. I never paid attention. Yeah, I see.
So I have that little.
It's a cute little watermark.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's hard to see them on my phone, but it's like a little two karate guys.
Yeah, I can tell now on their mats. With is it like their leader, or what do you call that?
Sensei.
Sensei in the front?
Yes. It's part of my well, they say this is the dojo, so we're going to make it a dojo for them.
There you go.
Even FM has picked up on Lisa and Aaron's verbiage. He's dubbed us the dojo.
Yeah, right. Convenient for them to use Lisa's material when it fits them.
Right.
I don't have nothing like Lisa can make videos on me all she wants. That's, she can record my voice all she wants. And it's obvious her that's triggered because no matter where I go, she's talking about me, just like she talks about you. So it's obviously her that's triggered. And I know a little bit more about who Lisa Lake really truly is than Aaron or her thing.
Oh, nice. Did you want to say anything publicly?
No. Because I've already said quite a bit in regards to let her know. I know, like, spelled it out enough for her to know I know exactly who she is. But yeah.
Is the docs, the alleged docs out there accurate, or is that? Because I never looked into it. No, she's a different.
She's been accused of being so many different.
Well, no, the name, the M name.
Oh no, I wouldn't say yes or no anyway to anything because I wouldn't.
No, I mean allegedly her last name starts with an M. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything anyway, regardless, because then.
And that's from FM. That was from FM's alleged docs. So he made a sock account. That's all I know. And I blocked that sock account. So it was funny because he used to allegedly use her real name. And then when she started doxing him back, he changed the name. But someone told me that that's not his real dox that Nicola did. So apparently we're going to have to find out in the wash. It always comes out in the wash. But I told FM, since he wants to, search into my stuff and talk about it inappropriately, or saying that I'm inappropriate with kids, which, if he was, call the fucking cops, bro. Like, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, FM's been in on my family, too. That's why I have no problem using what Nicola spilled about and what they spilled about with each other, on each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and all I've said was that FM said, I'm going hiking with my daughter, and then he was like on YouTube, and I was like, I thought you were supposed to go for a hike with your daughter. It wasn't a very good hike, apparently. One time. I just remember thinking about that, and so I brought up stuff like that, and I said I would interview her, because he keeps going back to this Scott was inappropriate with kids conversation, which I guarantee you is not correct. So it's like, either prove it, fucking call the cops, or shut the fuck up, you know. Otherwise, I can dig into your shit too, which I've never done, like I said. But he's sort of, and then he plays like, I never said that about Scottie, after he fucking clearly has, repeatedly. I have no respect for people like that, folks. And then he plays victim when you fucking punch back after he takes shots, you know. I hate people like that. And
yeah, exactly.
And let's say his doc was right, and at least his doc was right. Even the fact that he changed his tune about, he rebranded her name to some sort of like funny wordplay opposed to the actual name. But that was after she started fucking doxing him. Because Nicola doxed him. You know, going off of what Nicole said, so it's kind of
Nicole, FM said Nicole. Said her real name Nicole instead of calling her Nicola. That's all.
He said more than that.
But that's what he said to start, to get her to dox him. That's what made her go off. He said, come on, Nicole, instead of Nicola. Called her by her real first name, Nicole.
Right.
And that was it. And that was, he said a lot more sense. And during that time, but that's all it took for her to dox. So.
Well, I think it was, I mean, he's done that before. I don't think it was the first time that he's done that. And then it started off with Paul. And then it went, it graduated.
Do you remember when your ex-wife said you were fucking touching your kid? Do you? Do you remember when Monty Graff called you and you lied about that? Do you, Eric? Eric, do you remember wearing your pink lipstick and blue eyeshadow and dancing? Because I have all those videos of you rolling around in your basement, drunk, lip syncing. Maybe you and Irby ought to get together, huh?
Oh, no. Well,
You're not triggered just because I answered. Y'all, you're becoming more and more like Gomez. You and Nicole both are. I'm just going to start calling y'all your mama and Nicola Gomez 2.0. because they start to say you're mad when you're not mad, or you're triggered when you're not triggered, simply because they've made numerous topics or comments, and you decide to answer them finally. Mama, you're pretending to be all top-of-the-line troll, but actually you are a Gomez 2.0. You're mimicking him more and more. And the only material you or anybody has is like 8 years old or older.
Well, I understand that you guys are fighting in the chat, which is totally fine. I'm not gonna get in the middle of that. But Eric, you're welcome to come up on panel if you want. Eric, also, don't shoot the messenger. Someone told Monty that you were saying inappropriate things, and Monty wanted to talk. So I've been talking to Eric since I commented under one of his videos that Monty wanted to talk to him. But if you ever wanted to, I'm not saying you do. I do have Monty's communication. I should check, because honestly, I haven't even checked my Twitter since my ex since that all went down. But if you ever want to talk to him about it.
It's kind of funny how Aaron and Shiz are like trying to trigger Monty by saying Monty. Like anybody goes running to him too. But they're cowards. They can't say his real name. It's kind of like Eric's a coward because he lied about him too. So.
When Monty came on and he wanted to fight with Aaron and Shizzle, they wouldn't come on. That someone said that Eric had been speaking inappropriately about him. That he said he wanted to talk to Eric.
I don't watch Eric to know if he did or didn't. To be quite honest, I didn't hear it if he did. Not even subscribed over there. Viewers.
Hello, Mr. Jones. I said Skattie befriended Tacos. I don't know if I really befriended her. I mean, I'll talk to Tacos, yeah. But I mean, I don't think we were ever quote friends. But yeah, I'll call in someone's panel. The reason I think, what are we talking about? When was I friends with Tacos? Tacos.
It's something they have to make up for you. If you talk to and you're not mean to a person, that means you're friends.
Here's what happened. Tacos had a live stream. This was like summers ago. And I called in to fuck with James. James D was fucking whatever. Being like retarded, like he does. And then it was like a Sunday. I remember I was working on a Sunday. I'm out in Fullerton, which is way far from my house. Where Urban used to go to college, technically. But anyways, I call, like, Tacos, they were talking shit, so I call in, but Tacos doesn't let me up. But she doesn't kick me either. Now she's smartly kicked me from the studio. Intelligently kicked me from the studio. So I fucking call, so I'm calling in, she leaves me backstage. She shuts it down, doesn't mute herself, and she's like carrying on with her day-to-day business. So my little, dickhead ass stays backstage, and I'm listening in for juicy gossip. Because,
What was she doing? What were you hearing?
She was like talking on the phone calls and stuff. Nothing really. But the point was, she figured out that I'm like, oh shit, Skattie's still here. So she puts me up, so we can talk. But the stream is ending, if that makes sense. So we talked, and then she was really sweet to me. And that was the whole stream that FM tried to grandstand on, that Kim got really mad about. So I went in there kind of to fight with James and talk shit with her, because they were talking shit. She leaves me backstage, forget she did, fucking figures out that I'm there, lets me up. I think she was making like her family, but it was nothing too juicy, and regardless, I'm not gonna, even if it was that bad, I wouldn't say anything.
I was just wondering if she was like changing her pee pad or farting.
Not that I could tell. So, but then she was like, Scotty, it really bothered me that you were suicide trolling me, and all this shit, like, please don't. So I was like, alright, well, if you're gonna tap out, like, I'm not gonna fight someone that's tapping out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you call uncle, like, I'm gonna chill, you know? So I said, alright, I won't do that. She asked me not to do it, I fucking didn't do it, and I don't think I've done it since. And then, because she tapped out, and she said she didn't want to do that, and then, whatever, she was on live, like, so I talked to her almost the whole way home, and then she had to go for whatever reason, and then she pops alive, like, a few minutes later, and she's all like, I was just talking to Scotty, blah, 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 and, you know, Kim gets around, and, on the YouTube, not sexually, and Kim, you know, Kim's listening, and Tacos is not her favorite person. And she hears Tacos say, I was talking to Scotty, and Tacos is peacocking. Oh, fucking me and Scotty were just talking, blah, blah, blah. So Kim fucking is pissed. And she's on my panel. Kim is camped out on my fucking panel. So I'm not even live, but I got Kim on my panel, right? Does that make sense? Like, she's been on my panel. My panel's 24/7. She's been there.
Yeah.
And, like, I would let Kim hang out on my panel, whatever, you know. And so she's, like, what the fuck? Scotty's talking to fucking Tacos? What the fuck is this? And, like, she's pissed. So FM recently tried to grandstand with this bullshit, but it was like me and, like, Kim didn't really understand. Oh, this guy, oh my god, I almost hit this next thing. Okay, the intelligently driver stopped that. The unintelligent, the guy who deserved to get hit didn't get hit. So Kim's upset that I'm talking, but she doesn't really fully understand the gravity of how we were talking or why we were talking. Or, you know what I mean? She's thinking,
think she ever really did. Yeah.
No, she did, but it was like instant reaction. She's literally on my stream. So I go upstairs. So I ended up calling in Tacos live. And be like, Tacos, come on, you know, like, trying to, like, not damage, like, let's explain what happened, you know, I was on your stream, you know, blah, 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 this is what happened, and then I come upstairs, I can hear Kim raging on my panel, so I jump up, like, Kim, what, oh, talk about this, Kim, like, don't do this like this, don't do this, like, it's not like that, like, you know, and she's asked, you know, so FM, like, loser-ass FM fucking recorded it and tried to make a big deal about it, like, a few months ago. Because it's hard content. This is the content creating FM here. And, but the thing was, me and Kim squashed that, like, that day. You know what I mean? We were streaming again, like, once she figured out what was happening, she was a little mad off not understanding what the full gravity of it. And, it wasn't even a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was on there fucking trying to data mine Tacos, and then she apologized, and then Tacos tries to act like, oh, well, I was talking to Scotty, you know, trying to, you know, get a reaction, which she did. Fair play to her on that. She got a reaction. And then fucking Philemon's trying to leverage it, and, like I'm some sort of bad guy. But that's the whole story that came out of. But basically, Tacos tapped out, and we had been kind of cool. So I was like, all right, Tacos, you know, you don't say shit. I'm not going to say shit. Or, like, you know, apparently I one-upped her with my trolling was too much for her to handle. So I kind of laid off. And then she went back to her old tricks, you know, as of late. So then I you know, I can talk shit too. And,
that's how it works, yeah. People don't understand that.
Yeah, not only that, like, Philemon was on, she gave, the reason I called in, like, I got a wrench taken away, there was some Lee and Jolly drama the day before. Philemon, I got my wrench taken away, fucking, Philemon gets the wrench, I lose mine to give him to Felomon, and Felomon's up there grandstanding, which I've documented, and then not only that, he incriminates himself like a dumbass, saying that he knew exactly what happened with the Yaxley docs, the family docs. So, good job, Felomon. I've got it recorded on my channel, too.
Yeah.
So, that's why I was drunk the other night, a few nights ago, and I was playing it. Like, look at this fucking retard. And I also played Tiffany corroborating my story. I didn't record Nicola corroborating. I should have. That's the only thing I fucked up on.
Whether you're tinkering in your garage or tackling big projects, if you know the value of working with your hands.
That's one of that bullshit. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck.
Over a half hour to go. You're deep in the mix with Taylor Player. Exclusively in the Green Room Stunner right here. Bass Drive Radio. Martin Ford Green Room, DMV.net. Glad to have you with us today.
Everyone on Medicare, listen to this. It may be more helpful for you than you think. If you have an eligible condition and live in an eligible zip code, you may be able to enroll in a Medicare Advantage CSNP plan that may include a monthly spending allowance loaded with at least $1,200. These allowances are available for those who enroll and may help you pay for plan-approved items such as rent, mortgage, certain utilities, pest control, or maybe more. If you're on Medicare and meet eligibility criteria, then you may be eligible already. Check your eligibility for free today without any obligation. Tap below to speak with a licensed insurance agent and ask for a Medicare Advantage CSNP plan with a prepaid spending allowance benefit.
Okay.
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 Okie dokie.
Good genes run in the family.
Okay.
When you get them at Kohl's, you're done in destination.
So the excellent guest mix from Toya Korea. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. We'll be in Chicago tomorrow night. Picture at the Drums Night at the Point in Wicker Park. Thursday, February 13th. Special birthday set from Toya Korea. Happy early birthday to you. Following night in Chicago, Valentine's Day, Friday, February 14th. It's the Raw Code night at Podlash Club, Podlasi, P-O-D-L-A-S-I-E. Special guest Hodge, straight out of Bristol, UK. Chris Newton from Chicago, representing abstract science. April 5th here in Chicago at the Listening Club for the Get Stoked evening with special guest Jen Symmetry from Minneapolis and Remedy from Toronto. Catch Toya Korea this summer at the Great Beyond Festival in Minnesota, July 25th through 27th. That's right. More information on Toya Korea, soundcloud.com and mixcloud.com/Toya Korea Brown. Instagram, Facebook, and twitch.tv/Toya Korea. That's TOYACOYAH. Once again, past 90 minutes, you've been keeping the mix with Toya Korea, straight out of Chicago. Special shouts to Toy, shouts to Mayor, shouts to Sunny and Chachi Guerrero, Chicago crew. Hope you all can join me next week, Wednesday, February 19th. Got a special return visit and guest mix from Crystal, one half of the mind behind the Smooth and Groove Records label. That's right, Crystal will be back next week. Make sure you lock in at 2 to 5 p.m. Chicago, 3 to 11 p.m. London. Once again, more info at greenroomdmb.net. Hope you all have a great rest of the week. Until next time, you have a good one. Peace. your neighbors complain, it's time to get new neighbors. The home for drum and bass is bassdrive.com.
Well, here we are again. Random Mover Radio on bassdrive.com. This is a new one from AdRed. And as usually, I like the C sides or the B sides. Oh, this one's a goodie. Check it out. Clavius, featuring net drums. This is AdRed. This is coming on Prestige Music. Don't know about them. Check out that back catalog. I can't think of a single release that I haven't played every track from. They are awfully good at what they pick out to release. Tune in right here on bassdrive.com every Wednesday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 to 1 in the morning if you're in the United Kingdom. To hear more tunes like these and soulful fun numbers and angry bangers and crystal rollers and all the who's it's and what's it's and jungle music for all you people. social media. It's Random Movement. Look for the little hummingbird. That's how you are in the right place. Also check out randommovement.org. I am like working on a podcast right now. Hopefully we'll have it up before the weekend. And while you're at it, check out what my label's up to, FlightCounterRecords.com. We have a crafting single coming very soon, right at the end of the month. Jacksonville, I will see you Saturday night. Myself, Impression, Vera Vera. We're going to have a very good time. Pretty sure it's my debut in your city, actually. Make sure you come out to that. It should be a really, really fun time. And I'm really glad I can finally play this fucking song because I've been sitting on it for like a month and I wasn't allowed to play it on the air, and now I can. So let's go. This is Makoto's new one. It's called September. I will talk to you at the hour mark. Keep it locked. Random Mover Radio on BassDrive.com. That's what I said.
The seafood. What's up?